I'm irritated because I dropped my tweezers and I need to pluck in hairs. I'll get it in a minute. I'm kind of irritated because I just found those. And they've been taking a little disturbed. Oh, YouTube friends and family. How are you guys doing? Super usual on this good, I think it's Friday morning. Let me see. Yes, it is Friday, July the 10th. And it is 10:29 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. Good morning, CJ. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm just getting up and out of the shower. Yes, I put my dress back on that I had on, but that's because I'm not ready to put my white dress on just yet. So, yes, I am fresh out the shower. As y'all can tell, my hair is still kind of wet. I just got to go back up and do my face and brush my teeth and everything like that. But I just wanted to come down and record my video real quick. But yeah, I have a few different things that I want to talk about really quickly before I get my day started, and I need to kind of hurry up before my baby wakes up. Yesterday was my birthday, so I am officially 36 years old now. I didn't do anything for my birthday yesterday. I wasn't really feeling my greatest, and it wasn't because I was like sick per se. It's just like I just wasn't in the mood. Like, I don't know, it's very hard for me to explain. It's like I wasn't stressed or depressed or anything like that. I just wasn't in the mood, if that makes sense. I didn't have no money to do nothing like that, but I didn't care to do nothing like that anyway. If I did have some money, I'd be trying to move me into a house or some shit. Is what I'm saying that to say. But I didn't have any plans or whatnot. I had Mally with me, so of course I wasn't gonna be doing too much, being that I had my son with me anyway. But I could do a lot with my baby. I just ain't had no money. Just like I ain't had no money on his birthday or whatever. Or we would have been gone. Bitch, I would have moved us for our motherfucking birthday to a whole nother fucking state if I had it. But I don't. So anyway, I didn't really do anything. I was just chilling or whatever. However, it's a few different things that I wanted to talk about. Now, for the let's say prior to yesterday and the day before, I had been sleeping at the park. I had been sleeping at Narden Park, actually, you know, right off of Joy Road, Dexter, Grand River, you know, up in that area right there. Very familiar with the area because I had a few friends that lived over there. I used to live in a flat off of Philadelphia too, over there. So I'm very kind of, you know, familiar with the area or whatnot. And that's where I decided that I was going to just be, you know, relaxing until I decided to leave. I sleep at different areas, different parks. Sometimes I don't sleep at the park. Sometimes I go sleep at McDonald's or Myers. It depends on where I feel comfortable, where I'm at, where I want to sleep. It just depends or whatever. So anyway, I have been there for like the last week or so, and I just been noticing weird activity. And not nothing that I have been starting, mind you. I said I'm familiar with the area. Not nobody over there. Outside of when I used to talk to Mac, and I don't even think Mac be over there no more. His barbershop not over there no more or nothing like that. So my intentions wasn't going over there for him or anything like that. So therefore, I'm saying that to say I don't know nobody over there. It's just a park that I know of, and that's where I decided to sleep. It's a church across the street and shit like that. It ain't the safest fucking neighborhood. It's in the middle of the trenches. But I'm comfortable, is what I'm saying. So anyway, I had been there for the last couple of days or whatever, and I just started to notice that it's been weird activity. Again, people in my fucking business, unable to leave me alone. You know, I don't never see people bother homeless people as much as people come and bother me. Like, it could be homeless people at the gas station, at the park, and everything. Nobody walks up to them and just start fucking with them. But me, being homeless, everybody needs to come and see what the fuck I got going on. I tell my story on the internet every day anyway, so you shouldn't be fucking confused. Don't talk to me. And that's what I hate. Like, I hate to seem like I'm stuck up and stuff like that, because I'm really not. But don't come fucking talking to me. Mind your fucking business. But anyway, I say that to say, me and the boys was at the park for the last couple of days, but I done took Mari back to Mama D house with them fake ass motherfuckers, where he was over there lying with Mama D, Al, the teenagers, and everybody else. So really, it's just me and Mally rocking it out right now. But me and Mari and Mally had slept up there for about, I think, maybe 2 nights or whatever. And I started noticing, like, people just probably trying to see what's going on. Like, hey, that girl is over there. She got those 2 boys. You know, some people are genuine and they actually have concerns and want to help. But not these motherfuckers. So, and I'm intuitive. I read energy very well. I'm not fucking confused. So, therefore, I sit, you know, at the park a couple of days, and it's a park. So eventually, you know, I'll take my kids, watch them up or whatever. We come back to park. They'll get out and play, or they have their tablets and shit like that. But for the most part, I just mind my business, peep the scenery. Well, the guys at the park, they like, oh, who is that homeless girl over there? And she got them boys. She probably really needs some help. And she kind of cute. I want to fuck her. Basically. Not genuinely caring to help. Not really caring about my situation per se. But really looking at me as a damsel in distress and probably somebody that they can fuck. Or trick off on. Or think I'm just so fucked up and need something so bad that they can pretty much throw me some chump change to do whatever they want me to do or something. But that's just not the case. However, hey, how you doing? Again, I'm not stuck up. I can speak to you. You know, I can converse with you. This just ain't that. Yes, I'm homeless. No, I ain't begging you for shit. I really don't care if you give me a handout or not. I'm minding my business. Anywho, it's this one guy up there who happens to look like Sean. Now, mind y'all, Team Taka Sean wanted to be on my YouTube channel the other day leaving comments, and I had to cuss his ass out. Well, there's this other man who happens to come up to the park, and he looked just like Sean. And I can tell that his bitch ass got some type of issue with me or something, especially when I called Sean out, because he was right outside as I was doing so, all up in my fucking business. And he looked like he could be his older brother or something like that. Or maybe his cousin or something. I don't know. I really don't give a fuck. Again, because I be minding my business. Everybody else come and try to mind mine too. So, you know, he's up there and I be hearing him, overhearing him, talking about me. He don't say shit to my fucking face. Neither do the bitches that come up there that be trying to be subliminal and all that shit either. They don't never say nothing to me, but they be talking loud enough trying to provoke me, and I be ignoring them hoes because they don't know what the fuck they talking about. So the one that looked like Sean, he happens to be saying yesterday, like, well, how come she had to go live with all of her family members and they all put her out? None of them fuck with her. She must be the problem. I keep telling you, stupid motherfuckers, that my family stole from me. I'm not the problem. I don't want to go to my family's house. That's why I'm at the park. You ain't my family, so mind your fucking business. Y'all be sitting around talking to my family because y'all the same motherfuckers who was lying and stealing with my family. That's why you can't stay your ass up on my fucking business. And now y'all panicking because me and my son sleep at the fucking park. But y'all motherfuckers stealing our money and shit. People can't stop talking. Again, because they run these churches and they are Masons and things like that, they feel like they got, and they know the police and shit like that, they feel like they have power over me, authority over me, and they don't. And they went around listening to these same family I was meant to. And I would myself. And then they go around trying to be like subliminal, I guess, trying to make me afraid of them or something. I don't know what's the purpose of their tactics, but they don't fucking work. I'm not afraid of you. I think you're mental because you can't stay your ass up on my business and you know you stole my fucking money. You're the one that's in denial, not me, so leave me alone. But they bring their ass to where I'm at, because even if y'all been chilling at this park for years, all y'all fucking life, I'm parked here. This is a public place and I'm minding my business, so you should do the same. They can't stay out of my business because they were stealing my money. Then they bring these raggedy dust bunny ass hoes up here, and that's what I'm calling them, and I'm homeless. So you know it's bad. To be trying to act like they gonna argue with me or want to fight with me or something. And you want to fight with me and argue with me because what? I'm telling the truth. You a liar and a thief. And you living your life off somebody else's shit. And you being called out about it, so you mad. I don't get it. But anyway, I ain't let the shit bother me. Because like I said, I was chilling. I wasn't really feeling my greatest anyway. So me and my baby was just rocking it out. But as y'all know, one of the guys from up there, he was like, you know, I can help you out. You could come and take a shower. You and your son can take a shower if you need to cook and everything. You know, it's no problem. You could just come to my place. I know you need a little bit of help. I'll help you get up off your feet. But you want, in return, you want sex for rental payment. And you know what? Let's let bygones be bygones. I ain't even gonna be tripping about that. Everybody wants something. But anywho, you act like that's not that. Oh, I want you to be free. You can do whatever you want to do. You know, do what you've been doing before you met me. I'm just here to lend you a helping hand. I'm not trying to overstep my boundaries. But yes, you is, because you want to fuck. Like, if you was really trying to lend me a help, what if I was your daughter or your niece and you needed to lend them a helping hand? Is you going to be trying to fuck, or you going to lend them the helping hand till they get up on their feet? So anyway, I've just been peeping at certain sceneries and stuff like that. Don't call me your woman. I'm not your woman. I'm single as fuck. I was perfectly fine sleeping in my car. If you're going to be trying to control me by letting me stay at your place, but you saying that you're trying to help me, I could just stay in my car. It's not that big of a deal. I've been in my car before I met you, just like you said. We had went to the gas station yesterday, and I happened to see one of my old guy friends or whatever. I haven't seen him in a minute, and I didn't have his number anymore, and I'm pretty sure that he didn't have mine, because I frequently have to change mine. So as I pulled up, I had seen him, and I started waving at him or whatever. And then once my friend had got out the car, I parked the car and I got out to go speak to my old guy friend. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you or whatever, blase splee. And he's like, oh, I'm all right. How you been? I'm like, you know, cool. We just chopping it up. I'm like, you got my number still? He like, no. I'm like, did you block me? He like, no, why would I do that? I'm like, hold on, let me go grab my phone real quick. I'm going to just put your number back in my phone. I'll text you. Genuine conversation that you would have with somebody who you haven't seen in a minute. But y'all didn't fall out or nothing. So it's like, yo, hey, you know, what's up? Long time no speak. Genuine conversation like that. Get his number, he pull off, I get back in the car. He comes to get in the car. He like, oh, who was that? I'm like, oh, that's one of my old guy friends or whatever. I haven't seen him in a minute. He says, oh, well, I hope he about to be taking you home. I'm like, oh, well, no, he's not. But, you know, if it's a problem with me talking to other guys or old associates of mine, so just because you said that I can stay at your house for a month or so I get myself together, now you trying to control who the fuck I talk to? You running your mouth trying to tell everybody I'm your woman. I'm not your fucking woman. But that's how rumors get spread about people. Stop telling people I'm your woman and I'm not your woman. Then all these stupid ass bitches out here saying the same thing. Tell your girl to get out the car. Your girl. I'm not your girl. Y'all all sitting here trying to play on my fucking top with y'all lying, thieving asses. Again, anywhere I go and lay my head, I know somebody owe me something. Or they know about people owing me something. Or they're a crooked ass official they self and didn't do shit to help me. So they be feeling kind of bad and they trying to help me a little bit, but really don't care to help me, but it be their conscience. So just because you see me talking to somebody else, it's like, oh, well, I hope you about to get ready to go home with him then. I don't got to go home with you. I could go and get back in my car. Because I've been at your house all of 2 days and you think you can control me? You think you my man? You think you could tell me what to do? You think you about to be rubbing on me, fucking me, and all that type of shit? Because what? You said that you was a godly man that wanted to lend a helping hand. But that's what I be saying about half of these godly men, pastors, and all that shit. That's why I don't go to church. All up in my business that you shouldn't know about. How do you know how much money I have? How do you know how much gas is in my car? How do you know anything about me that I did not tell you? And that you shouldn't know, that you're not able to find out about me on social media, on my public pages. My YouTube and Facebook page don't tell you how much gas in my car. Or how much money is in my accounts. So y'all be knowing my business how? Y'all so fascinated with me because what? And I don't be lying. It's the truth. But I just be chilling and minding my business. But I always got a story to tell. But you see how people be making it seem like, oh, she just so full of drama. Why her family don't talk to her? That's just like my cousin Naya. She inboxed me maybe 2 or 3 days ago. I just opened the inbox this morning. Like, oh, I seen your last live, and even though I didn't even read the shit. Because don't talk to me. I don't need a helping hand I'm straight with sleeping in my car. I don't need no fake ass love, no fake ass conversation. Don't talk to me like you been not talking to me. Don't inbox me, don't nothing. Why was you even watching my live? These the same people who swore up and down that I was mental. That swore up and down that I was the problem. Don't call and check up on me to see if I'm okay. Like, the nerve. In your head, I'm dead. That's how I look at it. Because, again, my family and friends, they left me for dead. Don't ever call to check up on me. Don't text me, don't inbox me, nothing. In your head, I'm dead. Remember? And y'all faked my death and shit, too. I am dead to you motherfuckers. Don't ever call to check up on me. Half you weird ass motherfuckers who can't leave me alone should just not check up on me. And I'm not saying that in a bitter way. It's just how I keep my peace. I can't stand to be around fake ass shit. But yeah, I be peeping so much. People and how they try to use you. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Oh, you know you can get cash assistance. You know you can get Social Security and we can split this, we can split that. No, actually I cannot. And cash assistance doesn't work like that. They don't pay your rents. They don't give a fuck if you get evicted. That's the government. But people will be swearing that they want to help you, but in reality, they're looking for a way to help themselves. They're looking for a way to make money off of you. Looking for somebody to fuck. And all of that. And that's crazy to me. And I ain't saying nothing wrong with that shit. If you can get up on you a deal where you only got a fucking nigga 2 or 3 times a month and you can live somewhere rent free, I ain't knocking you for doing that. It's hard out here for a pimp when you got to get this money for the rent. So I ain't knocking the bitch who do it. But it's just the audacity of me, of how people be trying to approach me, acting like they oh so caring, loving, innocent, godly, and want to help. And you not. You're looking for control and power. An alibi. And again, everybody got them a hustle. I ain't knocking it. But I just be paying attention to this shit. People be really act like they helping me. Or that I can't take care of me and my kids. Or me and my son, let's just say. But instead, you trying to get Social Security off of us and everything, claim that we slow. You want to take care of somebody, and then you don't do a good enough job. Like, that's what I can't even stand about the people who did want to steal from me. Like, damn, you wanted to steal, you stole from me, you took care of me and all that type of shit. You can't even give me a house, food, clothes, basic necessities, shower gel, soap, toothpaste, and all that type of shit. But you my guardian, and you taking care of me and my kids, but you the one living up in the house. You and your kids the ones taking all the trips, going shopping and all that. But you my guardian, and I'm homeless. These motherfuckers who can't stay up on my business is the problem. Me telling my story is getting people investigated. So now they send their ugly ass cousins to come and try to bully me and shit. And them hoes gonna be under investigation too. It's just funny to me. Like, it's never ending with these motherfuckers. And I be minding my business, chilling, just trying to make sure me and my son straight. People act like I bring the drama. But then when I be sitting back minding my business and they get fucked up because God and my ancestors come through, they act like I did something to them, and I did not. It's crazy. But I was hearing like, Isleah, just hold on a little while longer. Like, a big shift is taking place for you. You know, stay cool, calm, collected. Don't let nobody take you out your element. And I haven't. The shit I've been going through the last couple of days, I have not let anybody take me out of my element. When I see fake ass shit, I keep my distance. I keep my distance. And my main goal right now, I'm here, I got two things to do. Protect the egg and protect Malachi. I got to protect the egg and protect Malachi, and then that protect myself. I can't get distracted right now. I can't let no stupid ass bitch fuck with me right now. Speaking of, I was also saying, I had a dream Lo went to jail. Like, and it was fucked up how she went to jail. Like, you know, let's just say a group of people came up with a plan, right? And it seemed like this plan was very successful. Let's just say a heist, because that's what I'm hearing used an example as a heist. Let's just say a group of people came up with a heist to steal some money. I'm hearing rob the jewelry store and tell them make me a grill. Or call the jewelry store and tell them make me a grill. Who is that? That's the white man who used to make the grills. Call the jewelry store and tell them make me a grill. Maybe somebody robbed the jewelry store, because I said heist. And now I'm hearing T Grizzly first day out. And I just said I had a dream that Lo was about to go to jail. But I'm hearing, like, because of a heist. And now I'm hearing, where all my scamming ass niggas at? Ooh, my hand itching too. Run my shit, please. But listen, there was a heist. Somebody stole a large lump sum of money. I'm hearing the rappers. I'm hearing the vault. So let's just say there's a whole bunch of hidden money, jewelry, or paperwork or something somewhere in a vault where only a few people know how to get to it, how to get into it, and things like that. I'm seeing a whole bunch of teenagers as well. Like, probably this is a group of people that's probably like from the ages of, I'm gonna give some of these kids maybe as little as 12 up until adulthood. There's a group of people, and they have been a part of a heist. But I'm hearing like all these people work together to get this job done, to steal this money, this jewelry, this paperwork, wherever the case may be. They all work together. But now that shit is getting real, they putting it on one person, a scapegoat. Well, you was the one who did this. You was the one who gave us Isleah ID. And I'm just using myself for an example. Well, she was the one who gave us Isleah ID. She said that that was her sister. She told us that we would be able to do this. She said that it was okay. She said she was the one who was driving the car, run the cameras back. She the one who swiped the car. She the one who went to the ATM. I was just her girlfriend. I didn't know nothing about it. I was just her friend. I didn't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, all of y'all worked together, came up with this plan. All of y'all split the money, but then now y'all about to sit and try to blame something on one or two people. That's bold. And that's fucked up. But that's why when you do shit, you should always move along. Because when you get caught up, if you did it by yourself, the only person who can tell on you is you. If you did it with a whole bunch of people, guess how many fingers gonna start pointing towards you when everybody is to turn on you? Confirmation. And this is what I was telling Lo right before I left the hotel. I said, you know, Lo, I don't want you to go to jail. I be trying to warn y'all in advance, but people will use you as a scapegoat. I told her this. And last night I was having a dream that she was getting drug out of a facility and taken to jail. And it's because somebody's snitching. It's an informant. It's an insider that's writing down evidence and proof. What is it called? When you write down your statement or whatever, it's a whole bunch of people. They all turning on one person, making them the scapegoat. But you know what that's called? Being the sacrifice when shit starts to go left. But you see why you the sacrifice? Because you was willing to sacrifice somebody else for some money. Now you about to get sacrificed and go to jail. And I'm just saying, I had a dream that it was Lo. It might not be Lo. It could be somebody that Lo knows. You know, that's how energy reading works. You take what resonate, leave what don't, and you apply the roles as need be. Somebody out of this group is going to jail. Somebody out of this group is going to jail. And I said jupe. I'm also hearing Social Security Administration. I'm seeing SSI, SSD, so that's Social Security Disability. Somebody has been getting Social Security, you see I can't get this out. Somebody has been getting Social Security checks for somebody's child, and they do not take care of this child, whether it's Social Security death benefits or Social Security like SSI, and I'm hearing it's both. Somebody has been collecting Social Security death benefits because somebody's father has passed away. And somebody has also been claiming that somebody is mental, so they've been getting Social Security. This person is under jail. This is federal. You've been stealing from the Social Security Administrator. And you not nothing to these people. Like, you ain't nobody's fucking parent. You ain't nobody's fucking guardian. You about to get fucked up. You about to get fucked up for stealing this money like this. And I'm seeing a domino effect, because I'm seeing dominoes fall, or, you know, like if you stack up some cards and then you flick one of them and then it just all starts falling. I'm hearing it all falls down. Once the first person go to jail, boom, here come another one. Boom, here come another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, in DJ Khaled voice. Like, I'm hearing immunity again. Immunity. 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 Somebody's immune system is fucked up too. And see, I just unlocked my phone. Y'all see this from WellPath Holdings? Sending me an email and shit. Something is going on with this court shit. I'm telling you. Somebody died in jail too. I keep channeling this. And it's going to be some court phone recordings. Because the WellPath Holdings was the jail systems and the nurses and the phone systems and stuff. It's about to be something. I'm trying to tell you, I keep pulling this energy for some reason. Somebody died in jail. but it's some phone records, like jail phone calls that was recorded, because I'm hearing this call can be recorded for quality and insurance assurance purposes, like if you was calling the company. But no, these jail calls was recorded of somebody talking about something. This is about to get ready to come to the light, as well as some group chats, like Facebook group chats. I'm hearing Snapchat me that pussy hoe. Like, they thought that this was gonna be like a Snapchat. I never had Snapchat, but I heard that if you share certain things or whatever, like, you get to see it or some shit, and once you see it, it vanishes or something like that. It's something like that. Somebody thought that they cleared something out of a queue or out of an archive or something, but no, it's being used as hardcore evidence and proof. I'm also hearing voice records. You know how, like, if we want to voice record something and send it as a message, and sometimes people can save it. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing they using somebody's phone as a tracking device though, but not in a regular way. And speaking of Snapchat, it's just making me think of one time Belcher. Me and LaShawn, we was talking, and he was like, Isleah, you got a Snapchat? I'm like, no, I don't got no Snapchat. I never had Snapchat, and I really never have. But this was a few years ago. Of course, this was almost 7, 8, 9, 10 maybe years ago. He's like, you sure you ain't got no Snapchat? I'm like, yeah, I ain't got no Snapchat. I ain't never had one. He like, oh, somebody created a Snapchat or of you. He's like, because I be seeing your location. And I'm like, you do? He be like, yeah, I can tell you where you at right now. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, it's a little icon that be popping up on the Snapchat or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. I ain't never had Snapchat. He like, yo, baby daddy probably created it for you so he can make sure that y'all don't bump into each other at the same damn time. I'm like, you probably right. Something is getting caught up like that though. Like, somebody been tracking somebody, hacking somebody's phone and stuff like that, but you the one that's being tracked. It's something like that. I'm hearing email addresses. I'm hearing they tracing this email address to find motherfuckers, like how you would ask somebody what's their addy or what's their address so you could put it in the GPS and you could pull up to their house. The FBI, where this mail going to? Email address number what? Email address this? Trace that. That email address is hooked up to, I'm hearing text now, and hooked up to this bank account, that bank account. It's an internal investigation going on. And it's about some social security, death benefits, and mental illnesses and things like that. Somebody is about to go down. Like, imagine you've been stealing social security benefits from people. You ain't never took care of them, and then it turns out that you the real mental one. This is what somebody's about to go to jail for. And it's reminding me of that time, like I said, Jonathan Bell had took my kids and my social security card, birth certificate, and all that stuff. And then he brought it back. I'm hearing people been getting fake social security checks, death benefits, and all that type of shit in me and my kids' names. And they've been under investigation since the day they got the first check. I'm hearing, imagine how much payback that is. You know how you apply for Social Security disability and you got to wait to win your case, and then they got to owe you all that back pay? I'm owed back pay is what I heard. I'm hearing I'm owed over $40,000 worth of back pay from Social Security alone. And that ain't got shit to do with shit else. Not the stolen insurance policies, wills, the houses, or nothing. Social Security owed me back pay for allowing other people to collect under me and my children's name, is what I'm hearing. But it's an internal investigation. Somebody is about to get arrested when school starts. I'm seeing it right now. You know, like on the first day of school, sometimes they'll mail a letter to the house and it'll have your kids' classroom, teacher name, the syllabus, and everything like that. But if you don't get that, you got to stop at the office on the first day of school. Or sometimes they'll have it lined up on the wall by the grades, and you got to go find what grade your kid in, and then find their name and find what classroom they go to. Somebody's about to go and take their kid to school when school start this fall, baby, you about to get fucked up at this school. And I don't mean that like, I ain't saying officers about to be beating on you or nothing like that, but you've been being sought after. I mean, it's a female too, because I'm here to tell her I've been looking for with a flashlight. But as soon as somebody go and enroll their daughter in school, somebody got a daughter that's probably what, about to go to kindergarten, this little girl look like, or this is between kindergarten and first, second, and third grade, because you know sometimes kids be little. When you go enroll this baby in school, you about to get questioned. The baby about to get questioned too. You going to jail. And the baby got to go find somewhere else to go, or the baby's going to be going into the system. Somebody is light-skinned. Somebody name is Tier or Sierra. I'm hearing Sierra and Tier. It's internal investigation. My ear is itching too. I'm trying to tell you, this shit about to go bad quick. I'm hearing that bitch thinks she that so Raven. That bitch thinks she that so Raven. You know how that's so Raven, she'll almost like, and she'll have a vision. People talk about me like that because really I am like that so Raven. I have a vision quick. That's why I be, get up out the way. I be gone quick. You'll be like, where that bitch go? I'm telling you, I have a vision like that so Raven real quick. Somebody, this whole group getting fucked up, and the sad part about it is the kids gotta suffer from this shit too. But that's why I always say I try not to treat people fucked up, because I never want the karma to come back to my kids. Fuck me. And I ain't even saying it like that. But I can fight my battles, or peace be still, let the Lord fight my battles. But sometimes that karma come back on your motherfucking kid, and they ain't do shit to deserve that shit. Somebody been fucked up their whole life, and your kid's about to suffer, starting from the moment you go to jail. And then they gotta go get taken care of by motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about them for real. Aunties and uncles who don't give a fuck about them. But see, this is what you cause to happen to somebody else's child. You got them taken out of the home and all that because you wanted to be greedy. But now the same thing is about to happen to your child because you're going to prison. And they ain't going to care about little tink tink like that. They're going to be showing favoritism to their kids, not so much yours. But that's what you was doing to somebody else's kid. They're going to be stealing the money that is supposed to be there to take care of your kid, and they're going to be having your kid dusty like Cinderella while they steal your money and take care of their kids. Just like Cinderella's stepmama did her. Cinderella had the tore up clothes, the scraps, and she had to live in the attic. But Cinderella's stepmama was using Cinderella's money to go buy her stepsister clothes and shoes, and they had rooms in the castle and shit. But Cinderella daddy died and left her all the money, but her stepmama stole it from her, threw her to the wolves, and took care of her and her kids. That's what happened to me. That's why I say I'm misplaced. I'm the real Detroit Cinderella. This is my real life story, because that's what happened to me. Like, my passed on loved ones left me something, and everybody else stole it and threw me to the attic, told me to go clean up the basement in the attic and live there while they live lavish lifestyles off my money. Meanwhile, my kids are lacking, I am lacking, but they taking care of them and their kids. It's the Cinderella story. People think I'm making it up. It's not that I'm just sitting around waiting on a man, but God told me that a man is supposed to rescue me, be a provider and a protector to me and help me get out of this situation. Just like Cinderella, she wasn't asking for a man. That was just her way out. Prince Charming was rich. He came from wealth. She did too, but it was stolen from her. So it took for somebody else to recognize her and want to rescue her so she can live her life. But what did they do? They hid her. And that's what everybody be trying to do to me. Oh yeah, that's my girlfriend. No, I'm not. Don't stain my reputation like that, because I actually need a man who really cares about me to help me. Don't be going around telling people I'm your woman and you not really caring to help me for real. You trying to keep me in the attic like Cinderella. You're trying to hinder me from moving on with my life. So it's something like that going on. But it ain't a Disney movie. This is real life. My name ain't Cinderella, it's Isleah. You get what I'm saying? This is real life. Somebody is under investigation. There's already been an informant. There's already been a call, a leak to the FBI. All of this is what I'm hearing right now. Like, so anything, you know how they say anything you say or do could be used against you in the court of law? It's like any wrong move you make right now is detrimental to you because you've been up under investigation for so long. Somebody real good at what they do too. Like a detective or an informant. It's like they play their role so good. I'm hearing they play the role of hate very well, but they found a soft spot for somebody. Like, could you imagine like a mafia boss or somebody like Scarface, but he fall in love for somebody, so he got a real soft spot for this one particular person, and everybody looking at them like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, what's so special about her that you acting like this? Something like that is taking place. So he's not taking this case lightly because he has feelings for the victim. And he has feelings for the victim because he's been watching her defeat all of this shit while he's been investigating this case. He knows how strong this woman is, what she's been through with her family, her friends, her kids. But she never give up. She keep on going. And she's damn near solved her own case too. Like, she's smart and witty. But you wouldn't know that unless you really watch this person. So it's something like that taking place. And that's good. I'm also hearing the ban has been lifted. The ban has been lifted. Somebody was shadow banned. You know, sometimes like people like me, when we tell our stories or you speak your truth, your page gets shadow banned. And all of my pages were shadow banned at one point in time. I'm hearing even that is part of an investigation. Like, I'm hearing gag order. If a case or something is going on and they put a gag order on it, so where you can't speak about it, if you start to speak about it, they'll shadow ban your pages. So I'm hearing the ban has been lifted. Somebody's about to get their revenue. Somebody's about to get the money that they were supposed to be getting due to the fact that their page was shadow banned. But your page was shadow banned for safety. Like, most of your likes and views are from FBI, CIA agents, or I'm hearing college students who are probably like going to school for law, justice, and like psychology and stuff. I'm hearing mental analysis. Those are the people who are able to watch like my channel and stuff like that because there's a gag order or there's a ban on it. They don't want everybody to know about it, but the people who are involved need to know about it. So let's just say if this was a court case going on, they would shut down my page so couldn't nobody see it but the jury. That's what I'm getting. So somebody's ban is about to be lifted. Your shadow ban is about to be lifted. I'm hearing going viral for the family. Going viral for the family. Feds did a sweep. So it's about to get lifted. And you can now go viral. Your story has made it to the feds. The feds know who you are. Feds did a sweep. Going viral for the family. Let's link up, my niggas. Let's link up. See, let's link up. I've been watching you for a long time. Let's link up. Like, I can finally meet you in person now because the case is over. It's something like that. Somebody's about to get a big payout. They solved their case. They helped a lot of people. The justice system appreciates them. Everything is falling into place after over a decade of hard work. I'm hearing Future with 31 Days too. Like, made a part of my team and she asked me for a ring. I was already red bottom, came on the scene. It's hard to trust shit when I'm painting this carpet green. See, I was already red bottom when I came on the scene. It's hard to trust shit when I'm painting this carpet green. Somebody, the FBI wants somebody to come and join their team. This detective wants somebody to come and join the team. Like, I need her on my team. She's smart. She solved cases. She good. But I also want to give her a ring. Made her part of my team. Then she asked me for a ring. She was already red bottom when she came on the scene. Like, this person don't even need all that training and all that extra shit because they solved their own shit. You proved yourself worthy for this position. And it's reminded me of this video I did not too long ago. When I was like, there's an offer that's about to be put on the floor, but this man, he don't know if he want to give a proposal as far as like a offer letter for a job, or a proposal as, I want you to be my wife. And I'm hearing it like, you want to be a detective or be my girlfriend? I'm too good of a nigga to deserve this. What song is that by Young Blue? Yeah, 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 yeah. I gave you top of the line. I know you miss it, baby. Yeah, that top of the line dick. I sure miss it, baby. You wanna be a detective or be my girlfriend? Both of them. So yeah, this is what's happening. The case is getting wrapped up, solved. The money is being won. It's been found. I said it was like a professional heist. The money has been found. The victims are going down. Everything is about to go how it is supposed to be. And it's going to change the lives for the better. I'm seeing Moana. You know how she needed the green emerald to get back to the island of Fatiki or Waitiki or whatever the fuck. And then they land started to grow crop and harvest and all that stuff again. When I get what's rightfully owed to me, I'm going to change the lives of many people. And people love to say, how you going to do that if you can't even do this for yourself or do that for yourself? I can, though. And that was the problem. People know that I can. I was born to be a leader. So because it was me, they like, oh no, let's steal from her. She don't deserve it. She can't lead us. She ain't nobody. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. But look at you and what you did with the money. You ain't help a motherfucker. So it's something about that. I'm about to be able to put people in houses as well as myself first. My dream's coming true, though. I'm about to be able to put people in houses. And last night, I just shared a reel, or maybe it was this morning, where they was driving through one of these blocks. I think it was probably off of Plymouth, between Greenfield and Southfield or whatever. And it was like, this here go a whole abandoned block in the city of Detroit. And that's what I be saying. I be driving through, looking at these streets where it's just all abandoned block, like the whole fucking block abandoned. It ain't even no house standing on this bitch. Nothing but grass. I'm about to buy them bitches up. I promise you, I'm putting families in houses. I've been talking about this shit since 2017. I've been saying I want to put people in houses, including myself. You got to get your own shit together before you can help anybody else. Stop stealing from me then so I can. Y'all want to house people for control. Oh yeah, let me put this bitch up in here. I know she gonna be able to get some Section 8. She got all them kids. She gonna be able to get some food stamps. I could use her. I want to put people in houses. So like, let me make this rent a little bit cheaper for her, so she don't have to have Section 8. She don't gotta be relying on food stamps. She can actually have her money work for her and her kids. I want to help somebody like that because that's how I needed help. But my time is coming. My day is coming, and I'm gonna do everything I said I was gonna do. And that's why I'm going to forever be blessed. I'm here, when you get your money, do right. When you get your money, do right. And I am. I'm here and build a nation. And if it start with one block at a time. Ain't that how you build a house? One brick at a time? Ain't that how you take the steps? One step at a time. If you want to do shit the right way. So one brick at a time, one stepping stone at a time, I'm doing this shit. And I'm going to change the lives of many. And as I'm building one brick at a time, one stepping stone at a time, guess what? I'm leaving that trail behind so that these people, they can walk easily up the steps to success. They don't got to start off for one brick, two brick, because I've been putting the bricks down as I've been learning. I've been laying the bricks like a mason. Laying the bricks to my foundation so it could be strong. healthy, full of love and loyalty. Because that's what riches are. I want to have a block where we growing some food on that bitch. Something. Collard greens, cabbage, something. Because I live in Michigan, so a lot of stuff we can't grow due to the seasons changing. But we could grow some shit. And whatever the fuck we can grow, I want to grow it. Or one of these blocks, I could put them little tent houses things up with the little plant things and the water system so we can grow any motherfucking thing. Put some fake ass sun up in that bitch like they do China. Because this is how we need to live. That's what I'm here to do. Make the world a better place. Something about to go on. I was just speaking of Plymouth in that area over there. You know, Plymouth and Greenfield right on 96. Spider right here. Where they had the little solar panels and shit like that. Something is about to happen right there. Like, I'm here, Isleah. You about to be a big part of your city. I'm here. I got the keys to the streets. But I mean that in a way of really helping people for real. Y'all know I ain't running for mayor or governor or no shit like that. But I'm about to help the community so much I might as well have. Like, my occupation is to love. So what do I do for a living? Give genuine love. I'm hearing your husband, your future husband, mama, want to know what you do for a living. Love the fuck out your motherfucking son. That's why I'm introduced to you right the fuck now. That's what I do for a living. Give good ass motherfucking love. I'm hearing, you give good love to me. Yes. I'm hearing, I be fucking the shit out of somebody's son. Cliff. That's funny. But, mother-in-law, what do I do for a living? I love people for a living. I change the world for a living. I make people better for a living. Ask your son. That's what I do for a living. And I'm about to start getting paid for it. So if you want to know, that's what I am. I'm hearing Hitched. Is that the movie where Will Smith, where he was like putting people together like a love coach or something like that? What do I do for a living? Bring families together. Save souls. I'm just like a pastor. Maybe I'll be the first lady. You know what? I was always told that I was meant to be like a pastor or something. Maybe I'm meant to be like the first lady. I said I was supposed to marry like the prodigal son too, who was probably like a street nigga and all that type of shit, but he about to turn his life around for God. Probably this detective slash drug dealer slash producer and shit like that. But he come from a family, a church family of pastors or something. Anyway, I'm getting too deep in the rabbit hole, but that's what I do for a living. Mother, dearest. I'm probably about to be a first lady. I'm hearing Boss Man D-Lo and Rod 49 when they be like, we the ones that come over and take over your trap, the trap bandits. But I'm hearing we the ones that come and take over the church bandits, bitch. Oh, not to say that to you, mother-in-law, but we about to take over the church. Like, really save souls. Bringing people to God with using music at that. So that's what I do for a living. I save souls. I save lives. I bring them to Christ. In the most authentic and crazy way. Like Satan. So yeah. Because one thing the devil, just like God gonna do, is turn your ass into a motherfucking believer. So guess what? Who run the world? I'm here. Who run the church? Me and my husband. That's what I do for a living. Save souls, ma'am. Just like I saved your son. So I'm wishing you guys nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. And yes, let's work together to make the world a better place. Because we on a mission. Let her cook. I can't wait to cook me some food too. That's the one thing I wish I could have did for myself on my birthday. Was go grocery shopping and get everything I wanted to eat and cook it. But yeah. Because I want me some roast and some rice, some cabbage, some chicken, some cornbread. I want to eat that. Yams, macaroni, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. I want it. Shit. I don't want no motherfucking fries, burgers and fries. Five Guys, McDonald's, Burger King. I don't want it. Panda. I got bras in Atlanta. I done ate some of every motherfucking thing. I don't want none of that shit. I want to cook my own shit. I want some MILF Market. Fuck. Anyway, I love y'all. And I will talk to you guys later. My baby is probably woke. Plus, like I said, I gotta pluck my chin hairs, go upstairs, wash my face, brush my teeth, because I took my shower and stuff already. I just gotta go do the rest, and then I could change my clothes. I don't have any plans per se, but again, I really don't like overstaying my welcome too much, so I don't be liking to be cooped up in nobody's space, because then they start feeling like me and my baby in the way or something. So try to find us something to do today. I need some gas and some money. Somebody needs to just go ahead and send me some money until I get some. You know, just for the day. Like $1,000. So let me stop. I need $1,000 for today. What I'm gonna do with $1,000 for today? Well, it's a few different things that I can invest in, actually. I could go to the Secretary of State. I need to put some gas in my car. I need to get some food. Mally can get a haircut and some gym shoes. And I could put a little bit to the side for the rainy days because I don't got no job right now. So that'll help with that. I could go grocery shopping, though, instead of eating fast food. Or then technically, I don't know, because she'd be up in the air. But anyway, yeah. Cash App under investigation too. I'm hearing Cash App got to pay somebody back pay too, because they was having payments that were, let's just say people was Cash Apping me and the money was coming to my Cash App but being transferred automatically to another Cash App, so I was never really getting the money. Even that money got to get paid back. We don't want to take over niggas the trap bandits. I'm hearing it like you about to take over the church. You're really waking up the Christ conscience, Isleah. 33 degree Mason, Master Mason, self-mastery, Christ conscious, activated. I'm hearing it. About to wake up the church. It's getting real out here in these streets. But this how you get justice. Like, I'm really getting justice for my people, and I ain't have to lift a finger or pull a trigger, not one time. I'm proud about that. I love when I make God happy. It's just like when you want to make your mama and your daddy happy. You know, you ever been a little kid and you want to make your mama happy? Like, look, Ma, remember we were studying for that test? Remember we were studying for that test? I got 100%. That's how I feel about God. Like, look, God, like, I remember I got my ass beat. Remember? I got my ass beat trying to beat all of these tests and everything and trying to remember everything that you taught me. But look, I made it to the battlefield and I won. Like, yeah, I might be bruised up, but I won the battle. I won the battle. That's what I'm hearing. Like, God is proud of me. And that makes me so proud. Like, one of the greatest things I could do is make God proud, therefore making myself proud. Fuck the rest. Like, I did it. I did it. I beat the Matrix. I changed lives. Christ conscience. That's funny. But I made it. I made it. And they said I was going to be dead at 33. I just turned 36 yesterday. So that's good. I'm hearing on the third day she rose. 3 years later. Still I rise, still I rise, still I rise. That's good. I'm here. Imagine not having no house to running a church house. Multiple houses. Blessing families. I'm hearing that's your future, Isleah. That's your future. So keep your head up. Don't get discouraged. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not worthy. You on a mission. I'm hearing the doors of the church are open. I'm hearing let her cook. That's so funny because I said I want to give away food when I opened the MILF market and all that type of stuff. I'm hearing like you about to be able to do it. Soon as the doors of these churches get open, you about to bless homeless people for real. Feed people for real. Like I'm about to do everything I said I wanted to do in one building. I said I wanted to sell food and do all that stuff. Clothing line, lip gloss, this, that, and the other. I'm hearing you about to do all that out this church. All you needed was the building. And I'm hearing don't chase attract. I'm hearing don't go looking for people. Like God will send his people to you. Just like you could draw a crowd right now, you're going to draw God's people to you. Your congregation is going to grow genuinely off of love. So I'm supposed to be welcomed into this church family or something where I'm about to change many lives. That's where I belong with my husband at this church, in this church family. Changing lives and saving souls. That's what God wants me to know. So I'm here, will you take my hand in marriage? I'm here, holy matrimony. I'm hearing when this God-fearing man, and he's not God-fearing because he's very godly. When this man comes and asks for your hand in marriage, say yes to the dress. I'm hearing all white bricks. That's what I'm saying. This church foundation is two rules to this shit. You don't fuck up the churches and the dope man's money. I'm hearing end it there. Bitch, you know what type of role you about to walk into. And then I just say I used to be reading these books as a teenager, The Hustler's Wife and all that, The Kingpin's Wife and First Lady this and First Lady that. I'm hearing you ain't read all that shit for nothing. You about to be the first lady of a lot of shit. The dope gang and the church gang. Now that's a movie for that ass. I keep telling you. Speaking of, I seen murder on my timeline not too long ago. Yesterday or the day before too. And I seen somebody in him on somebody else's profile picture that popped up on my people you may know. I'm hearing the time is coming, girl. The time is coming, girl. But yeah, I'm about to get in here because I've been out here for an hour now. I don't know if my baby done got up. So I'm about to go in here. I love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Again, wishing y'all nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. And I will see you guys in the Detroit streets. Stay safe wherever you may be from, in the United States of America or this solar system that we live in. Peace.